Jeremy Renner's near-fatal snowplow accident on New Year's Day made headlines across the globe as the seriousness of his injuries was not to be taken lightly. The actor had been pulled under his 6,350 kg snowcat while trying to save his adult nephew from being run over by it. As the star's miraculous recovery has now seen him returning to red carpets, albeit with a cane, police body cam recordings from the scene have been unveiled. The chilling footage showing the aftermath of the accident shows medics rushed to help Jeremy, who was surrounded by snow soaked in his own blood as his traumatized nephew looked on. The surreal scene is surrounded by an almost ironically idyllic landscape, with snow-covered trees on the hillside and a cloudless blue sky above as the sun shone down on Lake Tahoe. The clip soon turns to reality as a huddle of people surrounded a man lying in the snow, a few meters uphill from the hulking snowplow, with countless emergency vehicles surrounding the scene as well as a helicopter nearby. Medics work swiftly to stabilize the actor as high-toned beeps can be heard coming from the machinery. Once the actor is safely hefted into the ambulance, which then transfers him to the helicopter, a disturbing amount of bright red blood is left behind on the scene as the police officer begins questioning those in the area in the hopes of piecing together what led to such devastating injuries. A medic explains that they found the actor right here where they were working on him in the road, and the officer turns his attention onto Jeremy's nephew, Alexander Fries. Audibly shaken, Alex recalled, "He went up and then turned around, got out to tell me something, and then that's when it started coming at me full force." Gesturing to a patch of blood in the snow, Alex added, "That's when he tried to jump back in there, right where his blood is at, that's right where it all happened. He tried to jump on it and it took him under, smacking his hands flat against each other, demonstrating how his uncle had been crushed by the vehicle." Alex quickly adds that he didn't physically see it because there's huge bars in the way, while the helicopter can be heard taking off in the distance. "Don't miss." Prince Edward rushed to the aid of bedridden Ulrika Jonsson, in sight. Coronation Street actor bids final farewell to ITV soap. Reaction: BBC's top presenters' salaries unveiled as stars get redundancy letters. Latest: during the clip, an officer can be heard rattling off Jeremy's lengthy list of injuries, including broken ribs and a laceration to the head, while also describing the actor as conscious, alert, breathing. Jeremy had been using the snowcat, a piss and bully, outside of his Lake Tahoe residence with his nephew after the area saw some heavy snowfall throughout December due to a blizzard. The Washoe County Sheriff's Office incident report received by the Daily Mail noted that Jeremy was off the piss and bully when he noticed it was sliding towards Alex. Fearing that his nephew was about to be run over by the snowcat, Jeremy attempted to jump in the cab and divert or stop the piss and bully but was pulled under by the left track. The actor was airlifted to the hospital with life-threatening injuries and underwent emergency chest surgery. Jeremy previously opened up about his accident and recovery, with ABC's Diane Sawyer, explaining, "I was awake for all of it. I was on asphalt and ice. It feels like you imagine it. I could see my eye from my other eye. I was seeing stars." Luckily, the actor's vital organs and spine were spared from many injuries, aside from a pierced liver, but he did undergo some facial surgery as he had cracked the orbital bone which left his eye popping out of his head. Speaking to the broadcaster in early April, Jeremy had made leaps and bounds in terms of recovery but admitted he still didn't have much feeling in parts of his body, including his face.